think there's two main adjectives that people think when they see us: bimbo and slut.
You were listening to And Just Like Crap with your hosts, Jay and John.
Hey! Welcome back to the broadcast, your favorite podcast. You asked for this shit if you were easily offended. We don't recommend it. You asked for this shit, so here it is.
You. I'll tell you how I'm doing. Not well, bitch.
So,
tell me, can you hear? I have a fan on. Can you hear it?
no, I have like two fans on. Can you hear them?
Okay, no, because, and we'll start, but because being hot is part of my story. Now, people are rediscovering Sex in the City because it was always good. But if somebody's going to start with And Just Like That, or go from Sex in the City to And Just Like That, they're not going to make it past the first season. So anything that happens now is inconsequential. It's never going to be good. They wasted the opportunity, and it will ruin the legacy. People are complaining about Kesha's performances. I don't know if you saw anything, or if
Is she the one that teeth fell out? Who was that?
That was Leanne Rimes.
Oh, that was
It's kind of a similar. They could be from the same litter.
Yeah.
But people are complaining, and then this is all like going down on social media. Millennials are coming at Gen Z like, shut the fuck up. You don't even know about Kesha. Like, she is a hot mess. She does drink whiskey and she gargles with whiskey or whatever her lyric is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Don't stop, tick tock to the party, don't stop. That song.
You love.
Tonight on a fight, do we right there night.
I don't think I've never seen Kesha, but I do love her. Although I hate her new album cover. Anyway, let's talk. The Advocate, Matt. This is yours. The Advocate with Cynthia Nixon on the cover.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
I think that is a terrible photograph. Like, what is it saying?
It's saying exactly what the shirt says. It's
It's
like cosplaying, because she's really not.
She's not really a lesbian.
No, I mean, she's not like a big dyke. She's not.
No.
Her wife or whatever was.
Yeah, I just feel like this is like I just don't like this photo.
Hell no, I don't.
Like, think of if you're not into photography. I'm not like into photography, but we can see a photo. If you are, I know you are, but I mean, we can see if a photo is good or not.
Yeah.
If you're not, think about America's Next Top Model. What if you walked up with that photo? Would that be a winning photo?
Hell no.
Absolutely not. It's
No.
terrible. Her hair looks bad. Her mouth looks like it's going to slide off her face. Like,
And I hate it. Honestly, I'm not saying she should be ashamed or hide her sexuality or anything.
I do. No, I'm kidding.
But for real. But this is the last thing she needed to do.
No.
Who is her publicist? This is not what you need right now, especially, or this styling or something should have been different.
The styling is terrible. Those are mom jeans.
It should have been like soft and feminine. Why not?
Yes.
Why not try that?
Some heels.
Because I don't think
heels for once in your. What is it? Serve cunt for once in your life.
Yeah, serve cunt.
to quote Violet Chachki.
Serving cunt. I use the C word so much now that it's getting out of control. Like, I try to limit it to one per interaction.
Yeah, be careful. You see like a nun walking around.
Well,
bitch, that's cunt.
You are so cunt. That habit, cunt.
Is so cunt.
And he has like no. It just looks like somebody put a slit in his.
Is that him on the right there in that beige?
Yeah, like a gay crocodile
like
Dundee.
Picking up trash along the highway.
Yeah.
And
it seems like I feel like
he's a little bit better there.
He looks he looks gaunt. He looks like he could be on his deathbed, to be honest. Let's see. Here we go. I have this article pulled up. So trying something new by being prepared. Narcissist. This is from British Vogue. Narcissist, chauvinist, mama's boys, and the Russian. The 5 worst men of Sex in the City.
Okay. We got to be careful what we say here, because people are gonna come for us.
Please come.
I know. I have opinions. My worst one just popped in my head.
Okay, Trey McDougal.
He's not the worst. He's like the best.
So he was the mama's boy.
Well, right, but the ending of his story was amazing, where he gave Charlotte the apartment.
He was a gentleman. He was a professional. It just wasn't the right match for Charlotte.
It's not.
So I don't think that
they both wanted different things. Yeah.
There was a time he gave Charlotte. I always found him very likable in that role.
Yes.
he wasn't a cheater or a liar. He just had like a bad dad sense of humor and stuff. Okay, Jack Berger, I totally agree with.
I love him. Sorry. I know people get mad at me, but I think he's adorable. And out of almost every man Carrie has dated, he is the most likely one that I would end up with. Like
Somebody
out
who
of
treats you
all of
like
them.
somebody who treats you like shit is your ideal
Yes,
guy.
you know this. This
I
isn't
know we
new.
talked about it. Oh, I was sort of joking, but I just want somebody to treat me bad and
Yes, well, and someone who looks like him and acts like him. He's not even not my type, but he kind of is. So
he could be.
I could see myself winding up with someone like him. I'm sorry. I know he's an asshole for that whole thing that he did, but I liked Richard.
I liked
I think
Richard.
also I would probably fall in love with him in real life, regardless of how awful he is.
Totally. Because of not only was he a nice looking man and he knew how to fuck and all that, but he was
He was
rich,
generous.
successful. He had a private jet. Remember when they went to Atlantic City and they went on the private jet? I was like, oh, this is great. I don't care. And Carrie got on him. It's like, oh, because they were banging on the plane. I'm like, oh, well.
Well, my question is, what if Samantha would have lightened up a little bit and been okay with him having an open relationship?
They'd be
Would
happy.
they have lasted?
They'd be happy in London, right?
I absolutely think they would have lasted if she would have been like, do what you want as long as you love me. And I think they would have been good. I hate it. He's my least favorite.
Alexander
here.
Petrovsky, the only
Yeah.
good thing he ever did was slap Carrie in the face.
I know. I mean, we commend him for
Oh, that's the thing that you're worried about.
No. I do not think it's good that he slapped her. Of course, we don't think that. And I just think he's a total asshole.
Have you ever
Like he
seen
was an
that?
asshole from beginning to end. I guess. I just wouldn't put him in any kind of list as the same as
That's homophobic.
Alexander.
To put him on here is homophobic.
Yes.
I don't think he was bad at all. I think he was great on Sex in the City. And then just like that, it's
What
not
did you think
great.
of Carrie? We didn't even mention this, saying Anthony is one of the most sweetest, generous persons I've ever met. Remember he was trying to sell him to what's her face's
Patty
character? Yeah, he was like, she's one of the sweetest people. I'm like, we didn't even mention that, and I'm like, really?
The sweetest people. Like he's a bitchy queen. That's what he is.
He
It's
is a
fine.
bitchy queen. So
That
where's
way.
the rest?
Probably behind
That's
a
it?
fucking paywall. Did we go
So
through
the-
5? Okay.
They didn't put
Ooh.
so some of these are worse than Aiden, and some of these are worse than
No
Big.
way.
Some of these are worse than
Mm-mm.
who else? Who else am I missing? There's so many. And why are they all Carrie? Oh no, they're not. So you got Samantha. Who would you say is the worst for Miranda? Because they don't have any Mirandas on here, right?
Oh, easy. Miranda's was the guy that went to the bathroom with the door open.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
This guy, and he was ugly anyway. It was so gross.
Yeah.
Ugh. And who else? This is fun. I love this.
Well, they're
Or-
non-binary, but but so you wouldn't put them under man, but
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah.
if you threw in non-binary, that would be the word. Who else? The best is Steve, obviously, but who else? Skinny guy.
Oh,
He's
Scooter
nerdy.
or something.
Yeah, I can't think of his name. It's not something like Scooter, but
It's
not
something
Scooter.
goofy.
Yeah, I don't know. He wasn't bad, but because I think he fell in love with Miranda and she broke his heart. Isn't that
Oh,
what happened?
yeah, I liked him. And he's probably rich now. He's probably like, wasn't he like a nerd? So he's kind of
Yeah,
like,
he's probably totally
he
filthy
works
rich.
at Google or something.
Apple.
Okay, for you know who I did, we're just talking about Miranda because she had some of the funny. I loved the hot guy. He's in the show, the Man in the High Castle on Amazon, which is a great show. It's like a historical science fiction thing, which sounds so crazy. It's great. The guy that went out of town, she got pregnant, he came back, and she wanted to have sex with him, and she's walking with Carrie, and she goes, "Is it okay to fuck one guy when you're pregnant with another guy's baby?" And Carrie says, "If one more person asked me that
Yes.
today."
I
He
don't
was
remember who.
He was hot,
Yeah.
and there was a good sex scene, and he has a good
Yes.
vibe.
Yes. We should look him up. Let me see. Rufus Sewell.
Yes, that's him. Because I've looked him up before.
Yeah.
So
British
fine.
actor. He's British.
Why am I looking on my phone when I have a freaking web
Oh
browser
yeah,
in
he's
front of me?
cute. Yeah, I know who that is. He is cute. Yeah.
Let's look up nude. Let's type in nude. just
There's
to
like
see.
even hotter ones.
Don't you just always add nude when you're looking up a
Of
guy?
course. Or shirtless. That's a big one.
Or shirtless. Here he is. Look how gorgeous. The talk dirty guy. Oh, the guy that watched porn, he couldn't get off unless they were watching porn VHS while they boned. That was hilarious because that made it seem like he was not even interested in.
But which is the one who wanted to talk dirty? And I think it was with Miranda, and she was weirded out, and then she
She
started
goes,
doing
"You're
it, and then
big,
he
hard,
said,
rock hard."
yes, and then
dick."
she said something.
So,
Was she put her finger
I'm
in
putting
his
my
butt or
finger up
something?
your ass, and he's like,
Yes, you liked it when
Charlotte
I put
or
my finger.
Miranda?
You like it, and he like cut everything off.
Charlotte, who dated the guy that said, "You fucking bitch, you fucking whore."
Yes,
I
yes,
loved him.
that's hot.
And he was cute. It totally is. Harry went out with. I'm trying to think outside of the big ones.
Did she date the guy from the comic shop? Harry, that was that the first season?
No.
What season was that? When she dated the guy from a comic
Maybe.
shop who lived with his parents. He lived with his parents, and they were smoking weed out on the balcony.
I thought that was fun. That was a cute. See,
And his parents came home.
That's what we need. We need her to date one guy for one episode, and he can go.
Moving on.
Or put her in a relationship where there's ups and downs and things that she can talk to the group about. This is just becoming a whole Sex and the City episode, but look, we're passionate about it. Kelly Wolf is happy and ready to begin again after Scott Wolf is granted sole custody of their 3 kids. I don't really care.
I just love that she's big old smile on her face.
My kids are gone.
Yes.
Mommy's
my
partying.
teenage dream. What is it? The end of my teenage my
teenage dream ended. Backdoor
Yes.
Teen Mom. Farrah Abraham. Yes. So she's gonna be, I can just see her and another Casey Anthony reference. Casey Anthony like hand in hand shopping,
yes.
Calling the paparazzi and staging photos together. This is great.
This is hilarious. My kids are gone. I'm ready to begin again. Yes.
People strikes again with the shady headlines because this is fucking hilarious. This is actually hilarious.
It is. It's so funny. I'm like big old smile on her face.
So Lana Del Rey has some concerts going on in the UK right now and Ireland, and her first show in Cardiff on June 23rd left many fans unsatisfied. She arrived almost half an hour late.
Half an hour? That's nothing. Madonna shows up 3 hours late.
Yeah, that is not anything. I don't know why they include that. Resulting in an abridged set list because they have to be out by a certain time.
Yeah,
adhering to the 10:30 curfew. The singer so that's why it matters. The singer performed 15 songs, including 2 covers in 90 minutes. That's a perfect concert. I just told you
that's
I love
great.
a 90-minute concert.
I would not complain about that
at all. Except if I was there a half hour early and that bitch wasn't, then I'd be mad. Many fans aired out their frustrations on social media. So if you're going to see Lana Del Rey is a great artist. She's really talented. Is she known for her amazing live performances? No. So if you're going to this, you can see all her concerts and performances on YouTube. Part of the reason she got famous was for her terrible SNL performance before her album came out, which was infamously the first time they'd ever done
she's a studio artist. I mean, that's
a studio artist. God bless her. She's got some kind of glandular.
I'm going to say this with love. Why didn't the photographers give her the Carney Wilson 1992 treatment?
Country.
A county.
What's the difference between a county and a country?
So a country is like England.
Yeah. So Wales is in Cardiff. Cardiff's the capital of Wales.
Yeah.
So I'm from Liverpool, so I live in a country.
No, Liverpool's a city.
Dolly reveals she's putting new music on hold to launch 1,000 other products.
I know. What is she talking about? I'm putting music on hold for my husband while she's making a commercial for her peach cobbler mix.
I'm so busy grieving, Carl, that I can't do anything else.
Yes.
I can't license any fucking thing else. I'm just so busy grieving and cashing checks.
Yes.
We
love you, Dolly.
This is from the New York Times. This is what makes And Just Like That such a strange and fascinating product. It's a reboot that feels at times openly hostile to its own source material and even to the characters themselves. How well put. It cannot seem to resist subjecting them to mounting humiliations, either in a clumsy effort to atone for the minor sin of the original's tone deafness, or perhaps because viewers actually want to see beloved characters tormented this way. It's the former for me. Sex and the City worked in part because of these women's conflicting attitudes towards men, marriage, and sex. Their brunches could be the site of juicy gossip, but also ideological combat. Now they are a monolith, insecure, maladjusted.
Yes, they're missing strength. They have none of them are strong. They're all weak.
They forgot
sad in
to
so many ways.
they forgot to factor that in when Samantha was gone. The strength, we talked about that before. Fortunately for them, extravagantly wealthy. Their debates have been pruned back. Instead, the show wants to teach them lessons, and it matches them with equally stylish and well-heeled women of color to help them along. The characters are bizarrely estranged from their origins. They register as lab rats in a sadistic experiment with camp and caricature. This is so well written. This is not merely a case of something being so bad it's good, like fast food or Real Housewives. Yes, a franchise I adore, even as I feel actively corrupted by it. That's very accurate. By taking indelible characters and debasing them, and just like that, encourages a sort of meta engagement available to few other programs, putting itself in conversation with its predecessor and, by extension, us. That was really well written, so I'm glad we did have that.
Yeah.
But that's subjecting them to mounting humiliations.
That's the entire series of them just like that. The whole thing.
Here's Fallout, which I did watch. I talked about that on YouTube a little bit. This is an okay show. You know, I love anything where the world's ending. So Seema is in it. Sarita Shabra. And look, she's doing her Steve Jobs. I think it's a better no, it's not, but it's different at least.
Yeah.
And Kyle MacLachlan's in it too.
I love Kyle MacLachlan so
Which
much.
I buried the lead. That's what I should have started with. So
I just saw his picture. He was with Lord. There, Lord's all smiling. I bet you he's like the nicest person on earth. Just a feeling I have.
He's great on TikTok. He's so funny. Speaking of which, me, the biggest Wendy Williams fan, was on my Prime Video, which I didn't even know had live TV. Did you know that?
Maybe. I come across that stuff all the time, like Hulu Live and
Hulu,
something else live. But
I didn't know Prime had. I enjoy Prime Video. That's where all my video library of all the things I bought live.
Yeah.
But they have a Wendy Williams channel that's 24-hour Wendy Williams reruns.
You'll never leave the house.
I'm a pig. I don't leave it anyway. I'm a pig and shit. And they have a Housewives channel. And then they have a channel that's like Nurse Jackie, Weeds, Nurse Jackie, which I love both of those shows. It's Prime Video is really slaying it. And guess what? I'll leave that on if I don't need to pay attention, if I'm working or something, and just have Wendy in the background, fall asleep to it. Because I watch old Wendy on YouTube anyway.
Cut to John in a wig. How you doing?
How you doing? Wendy. This is hilarious. Drag Race star Nicole Paige Brooks officially cast as Britney Spears in the upcoming biopic, The Woman in Me.
That would be some mistake, but brilliant casting.
It's genius. Do you say biopic or biopic or
biopic?
Mm-hmm. I think I alternate back and forth.
Oh my God! Who the hell's that?
This is the tour. A lot of people commented. Sorry. Wanting us to look at the tour of Carrie's new house on And Just Like That. Architectural Digest, for some reason, did a tour of what is a set. The whole thing is a set. So it's a little bizarre. I guess it's still architecture. I mean,
well, the great thing is when the show's done, they can tear it down.
Tear it down now. But it is
Why wait?
It is based on a real house. So look how cool this is, though. I love seeing the behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder what that SJP is going to keep.
Yeah, so she said the chandelier in there is from some play she was in. And she said in the last season, they didn't have...
What the hell's that purple table? Looks like a big butt plug.
I'm in the middle of a damn sentence.
Sorry, go on.
They said in the last season, they didn't have her upstairs at all yet. So they used this room here, the living room or parlor or whatever. They just turned that into her bedroom, and we didn't even notice. So that's kind of some
good
TV,
job.
Some kind of TV magic.
Yeah, that's supposed to happen. So congrats. We should see that end table in that living room. It's awful. Looks like a big butt plug.
Let's see here. Double Wears Prada 2 starts filming.
There was like somebody posted about a joke about this is Anna Wintour asking Cher to take over Vogue. I'm like,
what?
And I was thinking, what would happen if she did ask her? I mean, Cher's older than she is, isn't she?
Cher taking over Vogue? In what universe is that happening?
I don't know. Somebody said that on Instagram in this Cher thing, and I was like, Cher's too old.
Has
She's
Cher
older
been on the
than
cover
Anna
of Vogue?
Wintour. Looking up. Yeah, look, there she is.
Oh, okay.
Does she have a banana in her hand on the
These
one on
are
the left?
these are awful covers though. These are before Anna Wintour was in there.
Yes, and before teeth being fixed and
Yep, so those are really bad. Why haven't they had Cher on the cover in modern times?
like what about when Believe came out? Why wasn't she on Vogue then?
And she's super here she is on well, you know what? Just as good. Chad Michaels on the cover of Vegas magazine. That's crazy. I'm saying Anna Wintour is known for being very liberal, so for somebody to be Cher and have her politics in line, I'm not saying that's the deciding factor. I know she's, deeper than that, I hope.
Yeah.
That's weird to me that Cher doesn't want to be on Vogue. Okay. Anyway, they're making a Devil Wears Prada 2. The point is, what do you think about that?
I don't care. I don't understand what it's going to be like. 'Cause,
Next!
I mean, Meryl Streep was really fresh faced then. I love Meryl. She's not as fresh faced now. She's going to have to get snatched. Tape,
That movie
wires.
that's 20 years old.
She's going to have to get tape, wires, drag race that shit up. I love Meryl, and I'm glad she didn't get plastic surgery and stuff, but if she's going to play the head of a magazine like that again, right? She's in it, right? She's going to have to get the tape.
Everyone's
pull back.
I don't know if Emily Blunt is going to be in it,
thought so.
She's got to be. She needs to. Or Stanley Tucci. Tucci Coochie.
Hoochie Coochie Toochie.
Sarah Jessica says talks have begun for Hocus Pocus 3. Don't do it. The last one sucked. Shit, I lost my place. Oh.
And just like that, questions.
Okay.
Why is it taking Carrie so long to finish that house in Gramercy?
What'd you say?
I said, and just like that question said, why did you make this?
No.
For you to finish your house here in New York City.
Why did you make this?
Finish that house in Gramercy.
Oh, you mean you want it to happen more quickly?
Yeah, I mean, like,
How long did it take for you to finish your house here in New York City?
That was a good comeback.
Okay.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
Well, my theory is I think she likes her old place better, as amazing as this is. Oh my God, is she moving back to the old place?
I don't know, maybe.
Wow.
No, I think she's being thoughtful about what will matter. What
That's the point of it.
Yeah,
so they very well may be tearing down that set, and she'll be taking over, repossessing.
They should auction off the chance to get an axe and start hacking it down. The
axe throwing Groupon was a really big thing for a while.
Yeah, and give the money to charity. This guy you think is my type? Oh dear. Yeah, I see that.
He's got a fucking cucumber in his pants.
Is this his clothes are way too tight? That shirt is too small. Oh, is this that Birkin bag that sold for $10 million?
Yes, Jane Birkin's. This is the OG. This is the most famous purse in the world. They did sell it Sotheby's, and it was sold for I think 10. It was like 7 million euro or 10 million American or whatever the conversion rate is. But I have to tell you, I'm obsessed with female auctioneers. It's like my new hobby. Like, they are so cunty, so chic, so fabulous.
Lot 8, which is
this bitch speaks French and English.
Created in 1985 for Jane Birkin. Today, the Birkin has become a veritable fashion icon.
The Birkin? She's going back and forth.
Marked with the initials JB.
The initials JB.
The prototype that was offered.
It's the prototype. I love her.
It's the prototype for the Birkin. I mean, Birkins are so expensive, and I'm not even like fashiony into this like this, but I just think this is so cool because you hear about Birkins all the time. But what's really like sort of the comments are going crazy because when the lady finally wins, they pan to the audience and there are a bunch of trolls. First of all, like none of them are cute really. And they're all like they're hugging and crying and ringing the I beat cancer bell. It's so crazy. Like,
now I don't feel so bad about the Labubus I bought. I didn't buy a $10 million purse.
So thank you. Have a good evening, everyone. We love you.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.